is this? Oh, never mind. All right, The Coming Storm. We haven't watched this one yet.
Something's coming. The whispers growing louder. The worst winter storm in Bureau history. A retribution for my sins. Our sins. This threat could destroy the Bureau. Everything I've built. Destroy me. A web spun, turning this place against me. I catch glimpses of it in the corner of my eye. It's just out of reach. Elusive. It's clever. A perverse game of hide and seek. Is this part of an attack? Obfuscating the facts. Dimming my eyes. It's hard to tell. I need answers. I haven't heard back from Darling. I fear for my friend, my closest ally. I think we made a terrible mistake all those years ago. That thing he studies is putting us all in danger. It's my duty as director to keep the Bureau safe. It'll be difficult. What's done can't be undone. There's no easy fix. Magical thinking is a requirement for survival. Pain and suffering are mandatory. To change things, you have to break yourself. I don't know if I have the strength. I'm old and weak. I'm afraid. I can see my hands trembling. I'm losing control.
All right. The Bureau/game needs you. What? Electric Zoo Panda, thanks for your Twitch Prime. Appreciate that.
People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
Whoa. Can you guys see that or no? Can you guys see that we're in like a Cerebro style room? Huh. This game is bananas. Okay. Oh, there's a new door? Wait. That door right there? Oh, crazy. While pending any notifications of death related to Willow AWE, please adhere. Oh, wait. The object spontaneously manifested in the director's office. Crazy. Here's what I just got. To all executive staff, I know there is some concern regarding our operations exceeding the annual budget, so as long as we operate within the oldest house, we are obscured from scrutiny in many respects. If our budget demands an exorbitant amount to the point of drawing attention, they will be granted the U.S. Treasury without question. Granted by the U.S. Treasury without question. The FBC is just another line in another spreadsheet that will slowly, that some lowly accountant won't even notice. Their eyes will skip over us as if we're not even there. The nature of the oldest house allows us certain freedoms in how we operate Our being here is no accident. Regards, Trench.
Ring, ring.
Wait.
Ring, ring. It's Dr. Darling calling.
We haven't seen this, have we?
In 1978, a comms department intern heard the hotline ring and picked it up, going against every safety protocol in the manual. She never recovered. And the handful of witnesses required extensive memory repression therapy. It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
Oh no, we have seen this.
Our very own Ouija board.
Somewhat of it.
Only the director can answer it safely, and what he hears is kept classified.
Sure, yeah. Okay, great. It's level 4 clearance. Weird. Where was Emily? Oh, was that her right there? No. Oh, wait, we haven't been in here yet, though. Examination of paranatural topics, objects of power and their para-utility. The objects of powers are unique in their capacity to grant certain individuals paranatural abilities. We call these individuals para-utilitarians. Potency of these abilities depends on the para-utilitarian. Using the blank object power as an example, some para-utilitarians can achieve a throw distance of blank, while others can only capable as little as blank. See Dr. Darling's 11.5 for more information. What exactly determines an individual's paranatural competence is unknown, but it's largely believed that some blank exists within the body, and that, like all muscles, can be exercised. Continuing my analysis, I have officially requested access to Northmore records, considering he's one of the most accomplished para-utilitarians the Bureau has ever seen. Dr. Darling is still considering this request. One sec. I wonder if these are random. Where the hell's Emily? Oh.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry, you made it. I'm glad.
Emily? Let's talk. I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown. Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself. Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
Okay. Oh, fuck.
Hi,
What is
Jesse.
happening? I just want to know.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
I just want to know what's happening, Chad. The janitor's got a mop. I just want the mop. Ship it about. I just want the mop, Chad. Top Jack, and thanks for the Twitch Prime. Just give me the mop. Mip mop, flippity mop. Low health boost? What is that? Wait, what? Is that permanent? Damn it. Oh, okay. Wow. 50% extra damage while low health. That's good, man.
Do you hear that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
Singing. Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
A lot of these questions could be answered by obtaining a live specimen.
Here? But we don't have the proper facilities.
Maybe
Whoa.
we should bring in an observation unit from the containment sector. I'll put in the request with Parker.
What? Oh, I can only have 3? Huh. It's like dailies. What? Oh, okay.
Time to work, meet me in domain denunce.
Oh, it's the janitor. It's boss.
Like I said before, the janitor is a friendly face.
Choose 2 service weapon forms of the loadout menu to take into the field. The second weapon slot unlocks after spending enough ability points. Chat, this
The
game is...
maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ahti here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ahti. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office. Is Ahti guiding me too?
Yeah, the janitor's the boss. Someone said I could craft a gun, so we're going to go back real quick to the checkpoint. If this game keeps up and continues doing what it's doing at this point, Game of the Year potential for me.
They say the new director can launch objects up to 20 feet.
Bullshit. We've never recorded any distance over 5.
Obviously, you never read the P6 data.
Already did that. What are astral? Oh. Construct shatter. Shatter is a high stopping power scatter. Oh, it's a shotgun. Give me the shotgun. Oh. How do I change? I can't shoot the gun here. All right, let's go down. Whoa. Dude, that animation is sick. That's so cool. I didn't really go back and discover all the rooms that have security clearance 1 in them in that first area. We might go back and do that.
The directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
Do 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 do. God, that's so cool. What engine? Is this running on their own engine? Or... because it runs very well. Oh, hello. Where the hell did you come from? All right. Guys, a sub who wanted to say hi. I had a, I was sitting at the airport last night waiting for Threshold Remnant. Oh, weird. I think that was actually a big upgrade thing. Anyways, I was sitting at the airport last night waiting for Aaron to come pick me up. And a seemingly random person walked by and said, is your name JP McDaniel? I said yes. He goes, oh. Just wanted to let you know I'm a huge fan of roleplay. And thank you for doing what you do. And then he walked away. And it was very weird. But that's the story. Nice guy. Oh, and then he walked out or walked away. And then he came back and he said, oh, and tell Adam to stop killing your characters. So it was pretty funny. Hey, itmeJP, is it possible you could give a quick story up till now? No. Only because the short story is we walked up on this house, we walked in, we grabbed a gun, we became the director, and there's a bunch of weird shit happening. Also, here, I know, here's a great way to really get you caught up on the story real quick, because I'm going to go use the restroom. So I'll leave you with the Threshold kids who are missing Mama. I'll be right back.
I'll help you look, Topher. We'll find your mama together.
All right. Well, hopefully you guys all enjoyed that. And yeah, that's Control in a nutshell.
What's down that way?
That's not what I meant to do.
Well done. You got the job. It's place for congratulations. Yippee, saatana. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ati here seems to see that. Yeah, hi, Ati. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, yes. Easy peasy. It's just around the corner. But first, we need to get you working. Very small, couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
Yaha, you think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you are not yesterday's Krause's son. That's why you'll make a great assistant. Very well. I'll hit the facts on the table. Mä kyllä sanon perkele suoraan, that this house has a vermin problem. A bad one. They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the band around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Trying my best to keep up with this.
What?
Fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation? Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. But don't worry at all. You'll take care of it and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow. You better go now, so you don't have to run with your head as your third leg. The door in the back leads to the plant.
The door in the back. That's great. Thank you, Ati.
So I don't know if you picked up on it. He's responding to my inner monologue. So something's messed up with him.
Yep. Burn the trash. Throw it in the fire. Burn it all. Burn it into a reindeer, not into a moon.